I'm Blair Carver, and this is my Refuse to Lose story. My life is a typical life of growing up. I was sent to church as a young boy, but it was never a real important thing to me at that time, because what I was seeing at church and what I was seeing at home was two entirely different stories. When I was 19, me and a group of friends of mine were invited to a revival. And so we went, and the music was awesome. I had to say the preaching was awesome too, because I got that goose feeling, and when they give an altar call, I felt like I should go down. So I went down, I prayed the prayer, and then when I got up, we left. I felt good for a little while, but nobody ever, discipled me or talked to me or tried to help me to know more about the Lord. And next thing I know, I was back out in the world. After that, my teenage years were about like a lot of others. I started experimenting with alcohol, drugs, pot, whatever. Was nothing I wouldn't try, nothing I wouldn't do twice. Things just snowballed, and just went on. And then about 1980, the Lord sent a woman into my life. Didn't know it at the time. God works things out. He's just awesome, even when we're not expecting it. I asked her out on a date, and she said yes and like to floored me. Well, we started dating. Next thing I know, 4 months later, I asked her to marry me. She said yes. But the first 2.5 years of our marriage was real rough, because I was into alcohol, I was into drugs, I was into a little bit of everything. I did a lot of bad things that I'm not glad of. But through all this, her stepfather had been witnessing to me, and we'd been talking, and one night I was sitting on the couch, and the Lord just really worked on me, and worked on me hard. And He was drawing me, and I didn't realize it. But I went into the bathroom in the mobile home we lived in, y'all, and I went in there and I knelt down. And I told the Lord, I said, Lord, I want to serve you because I don't want to die and go to hell. But I can't serve you, Lord, unless you take all that I'm doing away from me. And y'all, when I got up and walked out of that bathroom, it was like walking through a shower. It's like I'd never put a needle in my arm. It's like I never snorted anything up my nose or drank anything. He cleaned me up, and I've been clean to this day. Within my conversion, y'all, God took a lot of things away from me that I never thought that I would be free of. 16 years later, I was invited to come to Chestnut Ridge. And in doing that, the Lord really started working in my life. And me and Cindy had been coming, I guess, right about a year. And Richie Bridges called me one day at home and said, brother, I need to talk to you. And it was real unnerving, I thought, oh, Cindy, what's happened? What have I done? Have I done something wrong? And I said, Richie, come and talk to me. And Richie asked me if I would be interested in being a Sunday school teacher. I'm thinking, Lord God, you can use me. Me? You sure, Lord, that's what you want to do. So that next Sunday, when I saw Richie, I told him, I said, yes, brother, I won't try. I want to try. I've become very involved in the church, and it's something that I want to do. I want to see God's church grow. I want us to see more and more lost souls saved. That's why I help out in the kitchen. I love to see the people down there talking, mingling with each other, getting to know one another. And I want to be fully invested in God's kingdom. I want to do what He wants. I want Him to use me in whatever aspect He wants to use me in. I'm Blair Carver, and I refuse to lose.